posture and Parkinson's.
Oh, yeah, gosh. You see people all the time.
Right.
Poor posture.
Right.
We can stress it.
Right. It's so important. I mean, posture is your balance, your breathing. So it's, and a lot of exercise classes don't specifically work on posture, and actually a lot of studies don't.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
this information that we're using is taken from other areas, but I know you use it with your patients.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think we all hear the cues, good posture, like stand up tall, but what does that really mean?
How you do it
is we're going to show you. Yeah, show us, right? Yes.
So to see if you have good posture, what I'm suggesting is you go up to a wall, all right? And what you're going to try to do is get your head back as far as you can. So we're going to come up to this metal pole, all right? And we're going to get Dana to stand there. And keeping her eyes on the horizontal, I'm going to say, bring your head back. And she can do it perfectly. But pretend you're somebody in really bad posture. And I say, bring your head back. And yes. So the key is your eyes have to be on the horizontal. So now pull back. And if you can't touch, that's what you have to work on. This space right here. All right. So that you can have better posture. And what we're going to do now is show you how to do that. All right. So the very first thing I'm going to show you, I'm actually going to do an exercise. People say, why isn't Carole doing exercises? She's going to do it. So I'm going to show you one of the.
I love it.
David just does so much better.
No, that is not true.
All right. So here is it's actually a mobilization. You're mobilizing this area right here. And when you see somebody with really bad posture, this is where it's curved. So this is the area that we want hitting the back of the chair. So the hard part is finding a chair. So this one, I don't know, I get it from Walmart, Costco. I just buy them in bulk. But basically, you're going to put your hands here. You're going to have this hit right at that apex of your curve. And then what you're going to do is you're going to arch back over the chair. And I got to tell you, that feels so good. And you need to do about 10, or anywhere between 4 and 10 at each level. So you may do about 4 levels. So scoot down a little bit, get the next level, scoot down a little bit, get the next level, all right? And do that, and that's actually moving your thoracic, this area of your spine, all right?
And I would say on that too, if you have some shoulder issues and can't get your arms back here, it's okay.
Yes, it's totally okay to do it like this.
Perfect.
Yeah, so great, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are the exercises?
Well, that's number 1. Okay, see, you did an exercise with an exercise number 1. I'll sit sideways so you can show the back with the arm. On this one? Okay. So this one, I'm going to talk to you backwards here, but Carole can explain. Arms are going to go up in the air. And from here, it's like you're reaching up, right? Trying to grab something off of, and there's really pulling it down.
These muscles.
So I'm not just doing this.
Right. Yes, really getting these muscles to stretch and contract, moving from the shoulder blade, right?
Yeah.
And then I say we got to get moving.
Right. And if your arms start low, that's where you go, right? And work your way up and then add weights.
Right. And you can even, if you don't have a lot of good shoulder movement, you can do it like this. But the point is to get some movement back here.
Perfect. Okay. Love it. Okay, and then the next one we're going to do is what do you call it, the breaststroke?
Yes.
The breaststroke at the wall. I like this. So we'll move the chair out of the way, and we'll pretend this is a solid wall. And I'm going to bring my arms up, out, and back.
Right.
And down.
And the reason you do it at a wall is because if you did it without a wall, you'd be doing this. All right. The wall makes you do this, this. And it's a huge difference in your posture. Watch David when she goes up, she goes way up, and that feels so good. Really anxious to move that back muscles.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. This looks great. And how many of those would you recommend?
Now, all of them are 3 sets of 15, but don't start there.
Okay.
All right. Start with, 5, 3 sets. So, or 15 straight. And then build up to 25.
Okay.
So it's going to take you a while.
Yeah. Okay. But it's so effective once you continue on and do that with, over time. And then you probably wonder why we have a pool noodle here on the ground, right? Oh, I forgot one. Sorry. The standing extension. So you're going to put your hands and you're going to use your thumbs as a cue of what to extend over. So your thumbs are acting as almost like the fulcrum of movement.
I call it the underwear exercise. You put your thumbs on your underwears, lady.
Yeah. And think your underwear you're doing. And then you anchor here and you just extend over that area.
And that's different than the shirt. because she's using her back muscle.
And I want to make sure I'm not doing this. So I'm not letting my low back arch. So my low back stays down.
Watch how she does it right there. Perfect.
So it's a small movement, but it's important to get it in that thoracic area.
Perfect.
Okay?
Perfect.
Can I go in my pool now?
Actually, one more. So we showed you how to test your posture against the wall. One other exercise in this protocol is to stand against the wall, put your head there, and tuck in your tummy, all right? And really lengthen that spine. This one you have to hold, all right? 6 to 10 seconds. This is the time consumer, all right? Because you're supposed to do 45 reps of this. So this is going to take a little while, but it's great because it works your deep neck flexors, which is what pulls your head back. It works your abdominals, and you're just going to hold that, all right, for 10 seconds. Start with 15, build to 3 sets of 15.
Wow. That's a great exercise. And on that note, I want to comment on the forward head. We often think when our head starts creeping forward, we should strengthen the back muscles to pull us up. You made a great point there. It's the deep muscles in the front of your neck that help pull it back. So that exercise, I think, is key.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Now the pool noodle. I like this one because it's passive. You can just kind of relax into it. So you can use a pool noodle or roll up like a towel or a blanket. And all you're going to do is you're going to lie back over this. So I'm going to put this in the area where my shoulder blades are and just kind of relax. I like to keep my knees bent to protect my back a little bit.
Yep.
And then I'm going to put my hands back here and extend over where the noodle hits me. And this you can do in a few different segments, just like you do in the chair. And it's a similar stretch, but this is just a passive stretch.
Right.
So you're letting gravity do the work.
And you have to be at least a minute at each if you're going to do 3 of them.
Yeah.
If you only do one, I would do a whole 3 minutes at the one.
I would say so too. But I like to find a few different spots on the stiff area and the thoracic spine and pull each for a minute. Yeah. Perfect. Great. All right. Those are your exercises.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for listening to this episode.
For the most up-to-date information about our videos and our products, please visit our website at exerciseforagingwell.com.
And be sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and tell your patients, your friends, your neighbors, your parents, your dog to listen and to do anything to spread the word.
Together, we can create a healthier, more pain-free, and active future. Thank you again, and stay healthy.
Thank you.